So collective, this is a reminder for you all to stand tall, regardless of what might have happened in the past or what it is you might be going through. This is a reading for someone who has gone through hard times in life and have successfully made it out or are about to make it out and heal. However, there seems to be something that's getting in the way, but we'll explore that further. So previously it was you were in this Five of Cups energy, very much feeling lots of loss, disappointment in life, or feeling just overall heavy, is what the cards are suggesting, right? And you've done the right actions to move from this past energy and really heal yourself here. But it seems that even though you've done so much work, it seems that you're not recognizing you're not recognizing your value and also how special you really are fully. Like, yeah, sure, you might feel like you are good enough, you have done this well, or you've done, something specific to turn things around. But a part of you on the inside still feels like not enough. And that's why you're being told to remember your crown. And no matter what the circumstances are, understand that your circumstances and things you're going through doesn't make you less than or inferior or a loser just because you have, let's say you've failed an exam or something like that. It doesn't mean you're less intelligent or that it says something bad about yourself. But a lot of the times when these setbacks happen to us, rather than learning from failure and accepting that as a learning opportunity, we often self-criticize and blame ourselves and, think that we're dumb when we're actually not. And I'm also talking about myself here. I resonate with this. So it's saying to let go of perfectionism or equating your own value to your credentials, or it doesn't just have to be about exams or about academia, right? But about life in general. So many of us are stuck in the past, as in anytime we want to move forwards, we have like an embarrassing memory from like high school or wherever it may be. Let's say you were unpopular, you were criticized a lot, maybe you were even bullied, welcome to the club, and perhaps you're holding a lot of resentment, as this card would suggest, right? Harvest the honey. It says resentment is like poisoning your own well. And forgiving others, it doesn't mean you excuse their past actions or whatever they might have done. Or it doesn't mean that you have to be best friends again. Like, for example, it means making peace with whatever happened has happened, and now you just move forwards. You accept it and move forwards and use it as a learning opportunity. So whatever might have happened before, it doesn't mean it's doomed to keep repeating again. That's another self-limiting belief. So yeah, it seems you have done some real healing work. You've done a lot that you're not giving yourself enough credit for. And you've really helped regulate your nervous system. And this has opened up a world of opportunity and blessings, or that could happen, provided that you now look forward. And it's like the let's wait and see what happens kind of energy that I've said last reading. and see what life brings you, you know. Be open to it, be neutral. Rather than, okay, this advice is something I've just realized for myself. A lot of people, like me, especially me, we have like a default negative thinking, right, in our minds, where the smallest little mishap can happen, the smallest situation can happen, and then, you know, we spiral and go like, oh, now this happened, that means I'm less than, or I can't do this, or I can't believe I don't understand how to do that yet, or oh, and you know, all that spiraling. And rather than thinking of the worst things that could possibly happen by default, try your best to train your mind and rewire yourself. Either you have two choices, whatever way works for you, right? Choice number one is what a lot of people do. Let's say when they start healing, you rewire your negative thoughts into positive ones. But that doesn't always work for me. I prefer neutral. The neutral energy is, don't label anything as the positive or negative. Label things as, let's wait and see what this teaches me, or let's wait and see what happens. So if you approach things with such openness, this actually opens up a portal for all the good things to happen in your life that perhaps you would have self-sabotaged yourself out of it, right? Had you stayed thinking so negatively. And okay, yes, thinking positively, it does work for me sometimes, but not all the time. Not when, let's say, my mind is already completely stressed out, then thinking positively, it feels like lying to myself in that moment. So what I say is, I won't put a label on this. I'll just wait and see what happens. I'll stand, you know, like it says, stand tall regardless. Keep moving forward is the most important advice to actually move forward. And your past does not define you, even if you feel like you've done some things you regret. Like every human being on this planet, right, has done a few things or said a few things that maybe they wish they could take back. Some worse than others. But yeah, like it's part of life. As long as you learn from it, you don't shrink yourself, you stand tall, you keep an open mind, that's all you need.